I was talking about the run game, the offensive line, the defensive line, and we seen what the Packers did to. Someone would say you. I want you all to agree. Jameer Gibbs is a better running back as of now. Yes or
Okay.
no?
Yeah,
Okay, because I
Jameer
know
Gibbs
how
is
you.
better. Yeah, Jameer Gibbs is better running back. Yes.
I know how Mark operates, so I said that's why I gotta say as of now because he talking future tenses when he
I
talk
didn't
about
say
the
nothing.
Commanders.
You said
But
a
I seen
future
it in your
tense.
eyes.
That's a good
I
one.
seen it in your eyes. So yeah, you talking the future when it comes to the Commanders. But Thursday night football, here we go. Jordan Love,
Mm.
Jaden Daniels. Some GMs said they would take outside of Jaden Daniels. Jordan Love is the only quarterback that they would take over Jaden Daniels. I think that's how he put it. Joe, you can correct me on that one. I mean, some people have Jordan Love finishing in the top 5 quarterbacks after the season. Some people
MVP.
say, there we go, they got him MVP. They got potentially defensive player of the year. I mean, he might actually win it this time because he ain't got a star on his helmet. So, the vote's going to go a little different. But Thursday night, Mark, in Green Bay, give me a preview, man. What happens in this game?
So what happens in this game is Jaden Daniel throws for 250 yards, 3 touchdowns. Krosky Murray rushes for 1 touchdown. Chris Rodriguez rushes for 1 touchdown and 60 yards on the ground. Rodriguez, he ain't played last week. Forgot that's the other running back that can start on other teams too if he wanted to. But we got a nice running back room. But I'm looking at a pick, a lot of like 3 or 4 sacks. And the final score we win. We get like 42 points.
Dang.
Yeah, 42 to like maybe 17.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, blowout.
42?
42. We should have 40 points on the Giants. Easy. We had 21 almost in the first quarter. We should have had. We could have. Yeah, you got to
Why we
stop.
gotta do this so much, man? Why y'all 42?
I like it. I like it a lot. I'm telling you.
30, 27,
42
42,
points.
17.
42.
Packers 17.
This is on air. This is live right now. We record. We live.
Oh,
We
trust
live
me,
right
I
now.
know y'all not gonna let me live it down. So I know when it's recorded. But 42-17. That's your
I'm
score.
expecting a blowout. Yep.
Okay. All right.
That's what
Joe,
happens when you got JD5. You want me to bring him back out here?
please
All right.
do, because when JD5, I like when Joe say as long as I got JD5 I'm alive, because at least it's like, you know what, game time or game winning drive, JD5 I'm alive. You saying JD5, like you just gonna put the knife in him.
All right. So I'm not gonna predict the blowout. I'm not gonna predict that. It's on the table, but I'm not gonna predict it. But I do want to say this though. Like I told Tom on backstage, I love the timing of this game. I love it. I'm so happy the Packers did what they did to the Detroit Lions. I'm so happy because so many people are so high on the Packers. So high. We talking about Super Bowl favorites. The best team to contend with the Eagles in the NFC. That's what everybody keeps saying. Jordan Love, MVP. That's what everybody keeps saying. When Jordan Love hasn't proven anything to me, I mean, what has he done? Everybody forgot about what he did in his playoff run, but this is not me to bash Jordan Love. How do I think this game will come about? See, the difference between us and the Lions, now you can't compare game to game because every game plan is different, right? You game plan for this team, you game plan for that team. But one thing I like about the Green Bay Packers, they D line, they wreak havoc against Detroit Lions. But like I mentioned, the Detroit Lions are starting 3 basically, because one of them barely played last year. So they basically got a whole new offensive line. So do we, but it's much better. On paper, maybe not with the continuity yet because they got Abdul Carter, but on paper, the Giants D line is better than the Packers D line. And I feel like we did a really good job. Now, did they get in the backfield? Yes, but we have a quarterback that's mobile that can escape a pass rush. I mean, that's one of his superpowers. He can buy time. He can roll to the right, Kev? Roll to the right and make it and throw it down or run the pass, right? So, yes, they have a good defensive line we saw in week 1, but I feel like we have a good offensive line. Like, I buy more time for JD5. I think the play calling will be much better than what they saw last week against Detroit with the weapons we have. Now Detroit have weapons too, but I like what Cliff does. Now we have an addition to Debo. So, and Jordan Love, bro, he's not Jaden Daniels. He just not. Last year, right? I saw this team go against New York and have 10 penalties. And then go on the road on Monday the following week against the Bengals and only have 3 penalties. And all 3 penalties came on the last drive of the game. So those 12 penalties we had last week, they going to get cleaned up next week. We won't be having a penalty to set us back. So like Mark said, I do see us scoring we're going to score more than 21 for sure. Like we're going to score some points, So we're going to beat Green Bay. We are going to beat Green Bay. And like I said, the timing is so perfect because everybody got Green Bay on their pedestal. I heard y'all in the chat. I heard you, Tom. I heard you, Kev. I heard all of y'all. Oh, y'all got Green Bay Thursday. Oh, y'all, watch out. Oh, you gonna get one of y'all said we're gonna get blown out. One of y'all said that. I don't know which one of y'all said that, but somebody said we getting blown out by Green Bay. But I heard a voice message yesterday. Y'all talk about we gotta see it was just the Giants, but y'all gotta see Green Bay. I heard what all y'all said. So when we beat Green Bay, I just need respect and real analysis. All right. I don't want people in the chat saying like, oh, but Green Bay ain't. No. Y'all said we were going to lose to Green Bay. And this is in Green Bay on primetime on the short week. Because last time it was on the short week, we went against Philly and my man JD didn't look the same. Maybe because of the broken ribs he had. I don't know. But I'm telling you, we're going to beat Green Bay.
Feels good when you got a quarterback you believe in, right, Joe?
A team. 85 is good. But Dan Quinn, bro, he gonna have this guard ready by Thursday. But they don't like what they put on the field yesterday, on Sunday. We are going to come ready on Thursday. Believe that.
Okay. But it feels good because everything that you're saying sounds like something that another person would be saying just in reverse, But I wasn't a part of y'all gonna get smoked by the Packers. My smoke was for the Packers. I wasn't even thinking about y'all game until I seen it on the schedule and was like, oh, they do play the Packers. My smoke is for Jordan Love in the playoff games because how everybody forgets, like you said, Joe, how he played in those playoff games, and they give him all the grace. So I just want to see what they're going to do when or if they get there. But like I said earlier in the show, this matchup is good for both teams because, again, coming off of how the Packers played against the Detroit Lions, again, familiar opponent, and you got a new piece that can add to your pass rush, or some would say, I'm going to say more so your pass rush because I think Michael's first sack did come after they were already up by like 3 scores. So at this point, you could just send the house. So that's expected. But then you got everything that Mark said about your offensive line and how your defensive line showed up against the Giants. So again, you're going to have to go up against that same pass rush / run defense because they still got defensive tackles. They didn't just get Micah and give up all their defensive tackles. They still got players over there that can make plays. They still got people in the secondary that can make plays. But I also threw this out there. What are they going to do when the quarterback can maneuver? Like when he maneuver out the pocket and actually can scramble. Now, are they going to have Quay and Micah contain him? Because last time I seen Micah go up against JD, y'all know the story. But this is a different team, different day, different consequences. I think this game really going to come down to coaching, honestly. I don't see 40 points, but again, Mark, that's yours. I can see 30-27, and I can see the Packers probably winning by a field goal. I can see y'all winning by a field goal. I want both of y'all to tie because I don't actually want to watch this game at all and have to see anybody win because at the end of the day, I kind of lose in another situation like how I watched y'all and the Eagles play in the championship game. But this game for me is going to say more about the Commanders if you all win than it would say about Green Bay if they lost. Because this is the game. I was in the chat. I was in my hood chat and they were talking about, I was like, anything I say about y'all at this point is going to seem like hate. But I really think the testament of if this is really your year is going to come down to how you perform in this game. Not going to say the rest of your season can go great, the rest of your season can go bad, but it's going to be a testament to it because it's the second game of the season you're going up against who everybody is saying Super Bowl world beaters. If you can go out there and put on a show like how JD did against the Bengals, a lot of people are going to have to humble themselves. And I'm with you on that one. I'm not saying y'all trash. I just know y'all don't need to call me and ask me, do I need to eat? That's why y'all going to finish 4th in the division. That's your fault, Joe. You should let me eat. But anyway, I think, like I said, I think it comes down to a field goal. I'm gonna edge it out and say, you know what? Because I can't have you on here with the shades, and that's personal reasons. I got too many personal reasons riding with the Commanders. I think y'all win this game by 3, Joe.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. And I think Jordan Love is going to turn the ball over multiple times.
I can't
That's
wait.
one thing. I know Carrot brought in Hurts like he always does when bringing Hurts. First of all, they have a much better team than Green Bay. Let's start there. Y'all had the number 1 defense, bro. Y'all got 2 number 1 receivers, and y'all had the best player voted by the players on y'all team, Saquon Barkley. So they don't have that in Green Bay, and they have a turnover-worthy quarterback. Jordan Love is going to put ball in harm's way. Jalen Hurts, with the situation y'all have, he's not going to do that because y'all don't ask him to throw the ball a lot. But they will ask Jordan Love to throw the ball. They will ask him to throw the ball, and he's going to give it to us a couple of times. So I am very confident we're going to beat Green Bay. Very confident.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, I'm 100% confident too. In my opinion, I think we'll blow them out. I think their offensive line is just as decent as the Giants' offensive line.
Nah, they are not good, bro.
Nah,
They are
you
good.
said
Bro,
you trying to get him a compliment by
clean,
saying decent.
he was in a clean pocket last week. He barely got pressured.
We'll see.
Clean pocket.
We'll see. I like the way our team plays. I like the zones. I like the way we play man defense and like they showed man and switched the zone and then went right back to man, confusing it like Russell Wilson. Like I like the way they did a lot of stuff on defense that they normally do not do or ever do. So
Whose
like
team is that?
this is I like the disguises and everything. So I really got us winning. Like I mean like you know hype us up. I know they got like a vendetta against us because of last year, but I don't care. We did what we had to do. We showed y'all what was up. But that was it.
Now, bro.
That was it. I don't know what else to say.
And you know we already been game plan on Green Bay. It's funny because I saw a reel or a video of a Giants content creator last week. He was like, "Oh, the Commanders are disrespectful." He talked about Cliff Kingsbury. Dan Quinn said Cliff has already been game plan for Green Bay. I'm like, bro, y'all gonna lose. Like, who cares about the Giants, bro? Y'all gonna lose, bro. We're not worried about y'all. We already game plan for y'all. Move on to Green Bay. So that's why I say this game came at a good time because both teams, I'm pretty sure, has been game planning for each other. You know what I mean? Because you got 2 weeks to prepare for it and a whole off season. You know what I mean? So I'm because we both knew we had a short week. So I'm pretty sure both teams will be more prepared like it's a regular 7-day week coming game time. Not mentally, not physically, obviously, you know, but mentally I feel like playbook wise and game planning wise, both teams will be prepared. But we gonna beat Green Bay, bro.
Yeah, and then y'all got the Raiders, Falcons, Chargers, Bears.
Another get back game for Falcons. They want to get back too.
They said 20 plus. They're gonna be the
I hope Justin Herbert keep playing well. Keep playing well till we play y'all.
That's also what I want. Yeah, no, you need get the hype.
I want these teams to look good when we go against them. That's what I want because you know it's a narrative.
I feel you.
It's like last year y'all only beat good teams, but they forget that we beat 2 playoff teams to get to the NFC Championship game. Like people forget about that. Like we had to win 2 games on the road. Two, like Jaden Daniels was the first rookie in NFL history, not in my opinion, I think he was, to win 2 road games in the playoffs. Like, come on, man. And he led the whole playoffs in passing yards, passing completions, passing touchdowns, and QB rating. No, not QB rating. Yeah, QB rating. Yeah. All 4
stats. Win on the road. The stats you got it, but I was talking about the win on the road thing.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think Joe Flacco was on the road, to be honest with you.
Probably. But we'll see. I mean, you say teams play good. I hope you mean after the Raiders, because I got y'all winning that one too. I don't think Geno Smith gonna show up unless Genty go for 200.
They want to know. They might be 2-0 when we see them.
I don't know. That's why I said this game could make or break as far as like my opinions on what y'all season really gonna look like. Because if y'all go out there and get smacked by the Packers, and then next week play the Raiders, and then you win by 3. You can see why people in the chat gonna be like, we kind of told y'all.
I don't care what y'all say. You went to the NFC Championship last year. The only person that can say something to us is the Eagles fans. Outside of that, I don't hear nothing from Ravens fans. I don't hear nothing from nobody. Okay? Because if y'all ain't get as far as we did, or you ain't do what we did last season, you ain't got nothing to say or nothing to talk about.
You see what I'm saying? That's like
what your record look like.
I see, Mark. Now you acting like Ryan Clark. Now
it don't matter.
You acting like Ryan Clark. If you ain't played the sport, then you ain't got a reason to put an opinion on it.
I
I'm
watched
just
that live. I
saying,
was
Mark.
like, what are you doing, man? Like, I watched that live.
Mark basically said, man, how you know something? You a Commanders fan or you a Wizards fan? How you know the sport?
Yeah, facts.
I ain't even saying it like that. I'm saying
that's exactly what you
I'm
said,
not
though,
saying
Mark.
y'all can't talk. I'm saying I don't care what y'all say.
Then don't respond.
I do want to say this too.
I'm gonna keep responding.
There are no such thing as more victories. I learned that there's no such thing, bro. Cause just like we y'all talking about, people say it's a more victory. And I'm like, no, because good teams find ways to win. That's what they do. When you lose in that fashion, like how y'all lost Tombo, you gotta look at that. Like, man, we gotta win these games. We can't be losing because of drops or we fumble. You know what I mean? Like, we can't be losing like that. Let teams beat us. Let's not beat ourselves. That's what good teams do. Good teams when you beat yourselves, like, come on now, you don't want to do that.
And Joe, that's how I know we a good team. Because you lined us right up for our next guest. Mark, I'm going to let you get your last words, and we're going to roll right into what we got to talk about the Ravens in. Right after
the Ravens a good team, though.
No, I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking
I
about
know, but it's just like the flow of it. Go ahead, Mark.
We got JD5. I'm alive. You know the vibes.
And Mark, you could have worn the Cartier shade because we are first in the NFC.
I could have, but it's not that serious yet because of what AJ and them did last year. I'm not gonna do the, I ain't gonna throw the buff.
I don't care what they do.
But
come Thursday, Friday, I'm
gonna wait till we 10-0, and then I'm gonna throw the buffs on.
Okay.
But yeah. I wait till we 10-0, then I throw the buffs on.
Okay.
I like doing this show.
Look,
man.
We can't have an MVP on our team if our record don't match it.
No facts.
We won't get the MVP if we fourth. We got to be number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, Joe Burrow.
MVP. JD5. But yeah, that was it.
Look like MVP.
Thank y'all for having me on the show, though, man. It's great talking about the Commanders.
All right, Mark.
That's right. You be doing a lot this summer. With this year. Sorry.
All right,
yeah, that was time, Joe.
No, you been saying like
look. All right. But before we bring our next guest up, all right. We're gonna clear the stage right quick, and we're gonna set the table, man. Of course, we've all watched Monday night, and like Joe said, this is the game that's gonna basically close out our week.